The mysterious story behind China's FC-31/J-35 stealth fighter may have taken another turn, with images emerging suggesting the existence of a new prototype, possibly adapted exclusively for ground use. The last two prototypes of the aircraft that we know of are for the naval version of the J-35, which is expected to eventually be used on Chinese catapult-equipped aircraft carriers in the future. Previously, Shenyang had completed two land-based prototypes, known as FC-31, also referred to as J-31, apparently intended primarily for export. However, this new image has given rise to rumors that China may still be pursuing a land-based version of the aircraft, perhaps aimed at the People's Liberation Army Air Force (PLF), and foreign customers. The first image of what may be a revised prototype, apparently a grainy screenshot from a video, was posted to a Chinese aerospace blog in recent days. Initially, some commentators argued that the aircraft represented a new J-35 naval prototype making its maiden flight over Shenyang. Since then, other images have also emerged, including a better image of the aircraft being escorted by a two-seat J-16 flanker, typical of the type of sortie that would accompany initial test flights. Rumors that this image shows a new or modified version of the aircraft are based primarily on a comparison of its wings with those of the Navy's J-35. The jet's wings in the new image appear smaller, at least in some aspects, with the impression that the horizontal tail surface is no longer cut into the wings in the same way. If true, this may indicate a land-based version. In a similar way, the US F-35C stealth fighter, designed for carrier operations, has much larger wings than the land-based F-35A. Most importantly, this revised aerodynamic configuration serves to improve handling at low speeds, when approaching the aircraft carrier's flight deck. This is not the first time that similarities have been drawn between the Joint Strike Fighter and the FC-31/J-35. However, the war zone has previously looked at some of the changes being made to the Navy's J-35. Reflects some of the design decisions included in the maritime version of the F-35. Notably, the J-35 features a completely revised canopy and cockpit arrangement so that it has no rearward visibility. All very similar to those found on the short takeoff and vertical landing (STOVL) variant of the F-35B. The J-35 also features upgraded landing gear, although this cannot be immediately determined in these images. Andreas Ruprecht, a respected researcher of Chinese military aviation, author of several books on the subject, and contributor to the War Zone, has put together a photo collage showing a prototype of the new J-35. Overall, it is difficult to reach a definite conclusion. Of course, the wings appear smaller from some angles, but, on the other hand, other photos appear to show J-35-style wings. As Ruprecht himself admits, it remains possible that some of these photos actually show a refined second FC-31 prototype, although the status of its testing campaign is currently unclear.